How you doing, Parallax? How you doing? Welcome back to the second day of this sweet overlay. Happy Thursday, as it says. Dynamically generated and beautiful. Oh, it's so cool. This makes me so happy that it worked. I can't believe it. This is a bit of a proof of concept, honestly, that this overlay even works the way it does. So, yeah, I'm freaking digging it. Oh, man. Anyway. We have more things to work on today in After Effects, so I think that's probably what we're going to do. And then, depending on who's around, maybe we'll play games later. It was fun playing with J4 and some Phasmophobia. Let me just update Apple loots really quick. We're just going to disable some of the Phasmo buttons since we're not playing Phasmo. Okay, cool. Yeah, and this is the new spin game as well, Parallax. This is a spin game we wrote ourselves. I don't know if you were here for that. But it has bad luck protection. Exclamation bad luck, and it'll tell you what your bad luck chance is. So for every 0 ding you get 3% extra chance per hit until you hit 3 out of 3. I don't know, I was busy as fuck the past few days, so it's probably in and out. Honestly, we worked on it randomly. Like, I was kind of shutting down the stream, and then we decided to make it. So it was honestly just kind of all over the place. So I was trying to watch back on the VOD. And one thing I noticed about the VOD is that watching back on Twitch, it was a lot easier to watch it back on Twitch with this color change, because it actually told me that the game changed. So like, I stopped going from like just chatting to Phasmo because the UI like the interface changed. So that was kind of cool, actually. It was the first I had like this aha moment, because I went to bed last night around 1:30 or 2. Yeah, probably 1:30 or 2. And I put my VOD on. Sometimes I watch my VODs as I go to sleep. To figure out how boring they are. How boring my streams are. But also because I'm always curious, like, how does stuff sound, like level-wise, people-wise, stuff like that. I went to bed last night too. Hi, Trevor. Your mom says hi. Oh my god, Trevor. My mom told me. She was really happy. Yeah, she said she woke up feeling like she was young again. Hi, Trevor. How you doing, dude? Also, I realized I'm missing something here. There we go. That something was missing. I discovered it, and I've solved it. That's a part of streaming if you're not. The champ is here. There we go, Trevor. Hi, Trevor.
Hello, Trevor. The test results are in.
How are the
Let
test
me
results?
print this out real quick.
Let's see how they're doing.
Yep, you are actually the champ.
Oh, okay. Nice. And Trevor, we have a new spin game. So the spin game is custom. 2 in a row, I know. One day I'll tell you what the secret is. Oh shit, 3 out of 3. Nice. So the way that the spin game works is if you hit 0 dings, you get bad luck protection until you get 3 out of 3, and then it wipes it out. When you hit 3 out of 3, it also has a chance to oh gosh. When you hit the extra 10 dings is now baked into this new custom thing. I was doing it in a janky way, which meant the math was all over the place. This is a lot better. So one of the things I was thinking about doing today was to create an on-screen slots animation. I'm not entirely sure I want to do that. Probably because people play chat games all the time, and I don't know if I always want that on my screen. But it's tempting. Oh, also Trevor, because I think you may have missed it yesterday. When I switch games, so like I'll switch to Phasmophobia for a second. We're not gonna play it, but what you'll see is that the background around me, all of this beautifulness, is gonna switch to purple in about 10 seconds or less. And that's just how it works now. There you go. So now it's set to Phasmo because the game's Phasmo. And when I go back to just chatting, it's gonna go back to green. By the way, AMZ is replacing the Ryzen. It's set to eggplant. Yeah. So that's all part of, and that's Firebot. Firebot's doing all of that for me now. Yeah, Firebot's powering the text above my head as well. So that is being done in Firebot. So you can also, as a VIP, you can type header. Hi, Mom. And where it says Happy Thursday will now be switched to whatever the header you write is. So header, hi, Mom. The next time in about a minute, that'll come back and it'll say hi, Mom, as it rotates through. Yeah, that's that. Kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. So what we're working on. So this morning while I was playing with J4, I had updated my Sea of Thieves stats command. So it just looks better. But I need to go and clean up other versions, but I'll do that probably this weekend or off stream or something. It's not super interesting. It's just like pixel fixing. But Trevor, did you copy and paste the thing you said to me earlier? Because you have the same AMZ typo. Unless that's intentional and it's not a typo. Wait. I just ordered a brand new PC as well. I'll have an i9 and a 3080 Founders Edition with liquid cooling in about a week. Jesus. NZXT had them? Oh, Amazon. Oh. Got it. I've never noticed that. I've never seen that abbreviation before, but it makes sense. Cool. So this is our Christmas overlay. I need to get this to not just be locked in here. I thought he was stupid. That makes sense. You're not stupid, Trevor. I shouldn't have assumed it was a typo. I just assumed it was a typo because I've never... When you talk about processors and AMZ, I thought it was just AMD. Header, Twitch's top 5-ish MLG streamer. It has to be 25 characters or less, Trevor, so it fits. How many characters? That's like right on the edge, I think. That's 30. $25 characters or less. You're right, that does work. Yep, it does. Because I wrote the validation rule that says that it has to be below 25 characters. Okay. So, what we'll look at here. So let's look at our webcam. This guy. So we want to take this and move it. What is this doing? Wait, what is this? Oh no. Oh no. Crap. Can I extend it out this way? This is a we're gonna have to adjust this slightly. We don't want the mask, we want to actually grab this thing. Let's make it a smidge bigger, I guess. We'll have to do some funny business, I think. And we also have to make this be on top. Can you please top? It's filling the hole in the lights. I know. I never thought that I was going to change this, so I didn't make this a perfect rectangle. I don't know why, because it would have been way easier down the line had I done that. There we go. So if we go back to our intermission scene, that's that. Yeah, so we're gonna have to solve for this in the intermission scene. That's fine. We'll solve for that. Yeah, so the way that this works is that they flash. So it's not just like graphics. They're actually like lighting up and stuff. So you'll see that they kind of light up. Well, it's really slow because it's trying to render at like 9 FPS. It's not real time, just so you know. PvP just chatting. Is that duel? What's up, Chain? But yeah, so we can see. So we should see what you typed up there. 25 characters or less, baby. There you go. Yeah, it's pretty funny. This thing's rendering, and then it'll start to play in real time. So once this is done, then we'll watch this in real time. And you'll see it kind of blinks. It's just like a light twinkle, just a little bit festive. And see, it just kind of blinks. It's nothing all that special. I liked my POTUS header better. I mean, you can set it to that, Shane. You have the power. Anyone with a VIP badge or a sword has that power. Which reminds me, I actually need to give Parallax VIP in Discord now, too. Are you online in Discord, Parallax? I don't think so. There you go, sir. You're now officially a Lord Commander. You can see our mod channels. Header, I hardly know her. Nice. We'll see that in a second. I think it's after this one. Nice. Yeah, you can see the mod channels. You're a pseudo mod as a VIP. So. I don't want to switch away until we see hardly know her. There you go. Okay. Same old Trevor. That's good to see you, Trevor. Twitch isn't the same without Trevor being around, you know? Trevor taking all this vacation time. We back-ish. Well, we're here for you, Trevor. If you need insults, we can Happily oblige in any insults you need. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple of things here. So one, we have to mask. Oh, I don't even have to like do anything special here. I can do it just from this. We need to duplicate this. Webcam 16 by 10. That sounds fine, I guess. Intermission. This is a mess right now. Still some shit I'm working out. But I had time today. And I haven't had so much pent up shit talking. Oh, I've had so much pent up shit talking. I haven't been able to unleash. Trevor, you should get on Apex this weekend and we should jam. I'll be offline from 4 p.m. Central until late Sunday, but I might be able to make Sunday night work. Okay. Trevor's got a secret mission he's going on. He's gonna go. What is he gonna do? What's Trevor's secret mission? What do we think Trevor's secret mission is? Trevor is Trump's Twitter author. No. Trevor is way too literate to be working for Trump. Apple, if you ever want to play Apex 2, let me know. I'm always down. I know you're not a huge fan. You're not huge into it, but I thought I'd offer. I appreciate that, Parallax. Belle Delphine's butt cheek security guard. I heard that her butt cheeks were being invaded this weekend, starting at 4 p.m. Central until Sunday. So, congratulations, Trevor. Have fun. Imagine how low I'd have to stoop for that. Oh my lord. Okay, what we're trying to do here, by the way, is we're just trying to get this over here. So this doesn't need all these lights. We're gonna delete all these lights that I spaced out. So they blinked manually. I set them to blink manually. Okay. And this, we just gotta find this mask and delete this mask. We don't need that crap. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. It's so laggy. Do you think that's pretty good? How does that look over here? Nothing exposed? Okay. Okay, the last thing we got to do is we got to add a mask to the chat box. Why does it do that? That looks so weird. Why is it jumping all pixelated-y? That's weird. Oh well. So now it doesn't cut through, so it doesn't look as weird. Just kind of ends there. Okay. So now we just turn everything off. So we don't care about the... Oops. Did not mean to do that. Just turn that off. And we turn Twitch's top MLG off. And everything else stays there. And all it should do is just render a nice clean top right border. We've got heyaapl. And we already have our Christmas border here. I can turn that on. See, so now we're Christmas mode here, which is really nice. Crowd noise. Don't. Okay, so let's save this for... The only one that's going to be a little bit harder is actually going to be Pride, funny enough. We're going to have to figure out the Pride one. That's going to take a while. We have until... Oh, June of next year to solve for that one. Firebot overlay. Okay, semi-serious Firebot question. If you had a cheer command for crowd noise, could you make the cheer louder based on how many people spam the command in a time frame? Maybe a bit like a hype train for stages, tiers, etc. For sure. Yeah, so that would be pretty easy to do. So it would actually be very similar to like how this would work. So if we open up Firebot, we'll open up Audition. We'll record a really quick cheer noise. We don't care about previous session. Cheer noise. Okay. I misspelled noise, but it's fine. Okay, don't judge me too hard. Anyway, okay. Woo! Yay, Apple, you're the best. Woo! Woo! Yay, Apple, you're the best. Woo! Okay. So, chain misspelled crowd. Oh yeah, crows. It's okay. So let's export this. Where are we saving this? Let's do this here. So what we would do is basically we do one of two things. So one, we need a new command called cheer. And this is going to have a custom variable called Then we do a loop. So we would have this. Cool. Jill did a private Discord stream and got shocked by applause at the end of the first song. I was thinking whether get some real applause on stream as a clap emotes. Yeah, so basically what you would have to do here is you basically would create a loop that plays the sound in every turn of the cheer. You figure out if the number of claps is to another level, and then you just up the sound. So you either add multiple sound effects in it, or you just increase the actual volume. You can do both as you work your way down a thing. The only thing is figuring out how long to run it for. Right? So like that's probably the hardest part. But yes, definitely doable in Firebot. We can play with that later. What do you think of this, eh? We're Christmas ready now. Look at that. We're Christmas ready. Nice. Oh wait, shit, we lose our lines. I'm gonna have to recreate those lines. Damn, Daniel. Oh, well, we'll do that later. Also work to layer the sounds, since applause can be played over top of each other and still sound good. The only thing with that parallax is that you could do that for sure, and that would be actually way simpler. You just keep overlapping the commands. Is that it could just start to sound like a blob. So you could also have like a cheer meter on the side. So like you could actually be building up your cheer meter as you scale through the various levels of the cheer. Totally possible. A lot could be done there for sure. What we need to do is we got to turn bottom frame off. How do I get I wonder if it's gonna let me open up another instance of After Effects. I don't think it will. It's not, okay. Nice. There we go. Look at that. What we could even do is do like a Santa hat. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. I think we got to do it on the other side. We'll flip it. Where's my transform? There we go. I don't even know how to read anymore. What do you think? Does it look stupid? Feels very festive. Cool. Uh-oh. It's a nice hat image. I know, that was a half a second Google image. It was this result. Down. Santa hat transparent. Number 5. So that works out nicely. Oh God. Guess what we just discovered. There we go. Whew. That was bad. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that was overlapping. So now it's fixed as well. Cool. So we fixed a problem. Little visual bug. All right. You would only see that about every like 5 seconds, but it's enough that it bothered me. Oh, it's Christmas. It is. Hi, Fish. We're just updating this stuff for Xmas. All right, let's export this bad boy. All right. Elite problem solver. Oh my God, Trevor, that's so nice. Thank you, Trevor. Oh my Lord. Okay, so this is gonna take like 10 minutes to render, apparently. It's gonna take a while. So there's really not that much broken with the stream. So like our chat game works pretty well. So spin, and then you type bad luck. So exclamation bad luck is a new command. So if you hit 0 out of 3 dings, like that. So I hit 0 out of 3 and Trevor hit 0 out of 3 dings. That's unlucky. So I now have 3% additional chance to ding. So the next time I run, and I have that 3% until I do a triple ding. So yikes, aroni and cheese. Trevor, you can still redeem your channel points. What if I have bad luck without spinning first? Try it, Vish. Oh my god, you guys are freaking goobers. So it basically means you haven't done anything. I have dyslexia. Give me a break. Watch me stumble on the word dyslexia. What does that mean? What does that mean for me if I can't even say the word dyslexia? Okay. You have less Dixia. No, I have more Dixia, please. Thank you. And extra spins? Spins? Hell yeah, Fish. Let's go. 3 extra spins and 1 additional 24,000 gold. Nice, Fish. Tire.
heyaapl is readying their ship for a skull fort, and is looking for crew.
So you can also do fort stats. I joined 37 forts and have successfully defeated 15. I have a success rate of 41%. Yeah, so we're starting to do some stats with people. So that's the last thing I need to bake in are your spin stats. Cool, that's done. Let's see how this goes. That looks nice and festive, huh? Do we approve of this Christmas scene? What do we think? Have a nice little lurk, Trevor. How do we do? Did I win or lose? Did I win money? I think we won, right? Yeah, well, sure, we won 50%. Nice. Sweet. Yes, this is the... Wow, that was weird. Stream just like choked on itself for a second. Voucher in 37, we won 15, so that's pretty slick. 43% win rate on a fort. That feels pretty good. So we'll save the Christmas scene. Christmas is done. Guys, we've done Christmas. I feel really well prepared now. So the next thing to decide is what do we do now? We've done everything I felt like I needed to do in the first 44 minutes of the stream. What's next? What do we do next? Do we do more Firebot stuff? We're making money. You guys are freaking killing it.
Parallax_19 is currently the top gold hoarder.
Okay. Well, Parallax_19. I think that means that I've got a dual Parallax for 15% of his gold. That bitch isn't in freaking dual mode. Parallax. Listen up. Listen up, Parallax. Had it with you hiding. All right. I may just force you, if you're the top gold hoarder, to be a dueler. If you're in the top 3, you're dueling 24/7. Chainmelt, I opened a bug report for Firepot on the spin cooldown. So I'm hoping that that gets fixed. So it doesn't seem to be respecting it because it's a number. Okay, back to lurking. Dual active, back to lurk. I was trying to get that bread. Sounds good. Sounds good, Trevor. By the way, Parallax, as a VIP, you also earn as a VIP, a mod, or a sub, you earn shard fragments by just hanging out in chat. What's the cooldown problem? So there's an effect in Firebot that says after you do this thing, then apply a cooldown to the command. So with like the fort game, for example, you can screw up the fort structure, like the command structure, and it doesn't give you a cooldown. But I can't do that with the spin game because of how I've built it. I'm using basically a sub command type of number, meaning it expects a number after the command. So spin number. And so basically I still need to know whether or not you have the gold to do the spin. I need to check to make sure you're not doing too much gold and not too few gold. Fort with no number or something. Right. So if you fort with no number, it doesn't put you on a 2-minute timeout. Right. But it does with spin. So spin isn't able to not do that because of the way I built it. Fort doesn't use the number argument as like a subtype. It just is like anything after. So it's a little bit simpler, but excuse me. But what that means is that basically we run into the problem of something really, if someone does something, they're timed out for a while, which kind of sucks. Doesn't feel so good. So I'm fairly confident it's a bug. It's not working the way I imagine it's supposed to. So I opened a bug report to hopefully get that fixed. Just to be careful typing and know what the limits are. Yeah, which you don't really know at the start. If you just type exclamation spin, it doesn't really tell you. Yeah, we're all really good typers as well. We never have any typos. What was I doing here? Oh, I was going to the background. Okay, we want to add the color, this, and a pattern. So we're going to come up with some extra colors here. I'm not really a fan of the color red. Go like more pinky. We just drop the saturation and brightness. Let's see, now I feel like we're in the... I kind of like this. This isn't too bad. It's like a crimson or a rose or something. I like this color. This color's okay, right? You guys can't see it. I like red when it's mixed with blue. Yeah. I do too. I think that's a really nice color. That's why it's a color that we already have, which is purple. Error cases don't wipe the reset. And of course it came to light while Apple was testing guaranteed bonus stings and we're all on cooldown. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, we had guaranteed 3 out of 3 and guaranteed bonus stings. And basically it wasn't working quite right. So there's a fat rip. What did I just press? Let's save this. All right, let's export this bad boy. Hi, Venti. It's going great, even though I'm yawning. I need more caffeine. Okay. So we want to go back to our fireball overlay. So we have BG purple. This is going to be BG rose. I think rose is probably an appropriate color for this. It feels like a rose red. You know? But okay, so we got that color. So that's our background that we'll have at some point. Let's come up with another color. In the blue space would be kind of cool. A darker blue. Well, actually, hang on. Azeroth, Shadowlands. I think we could actually get that picture. Let's see. Shadowlands logo. So if we wanted to take one of these colors from this, like if we wanted to, we could. See, like I really like this color back here. That'd be like cool. That's a nice poop green right there. Where? Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Wow, that is gorgeous to say the least. Ah. Not sure. I guess we could just go with like a more blue. We'll up our saturation a bit and our brightness a smidge. There we go. We'll export this bad boy as our BG blue. We have ice, purple, rose, gray, green. We got blue now as well. The texture's playing tricks on my eye. I know. The texture's kind of cool. It's weird though, for sure. Okay. The camera's in a slightly different angle today, so I'm not sure if I'm totally happy with where it is. We can go with this front cam though. Sup. Like full frontal. Wait. Okay. There, you can go back to this one. I want olive cam. I'm fairly confident Olive is sound asleep under the bed. Like with pretty high certainty that she's just under the bed at the moment. There we go. Yeah, I'm fairly confident she's under the bed sleeping. I hate to break it to you, Fish. But yeah, she's not in her tower. She's not under the desk. Yeah, she's definitely in the bedroom then. She napping. She doing what a cat do. Just a little nappy nap. I'm curious why this gets stuck. I don't understand what causes us to get stuck. It's like I'm not able to export this blue. I'm about to do it as a, I was hiding the nano leaf. Me? Speaking of naps, I'm feeling the need of one. Oh yeah, Fish. Seems like it'd be easier to get her on camera then if she's sleeping. Take care, Fish. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, the nano leaf is cool. I don't know. I thought it would be cooler than it is. Bye, Fish. Bye, 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 bye. Yeah, I mean, I thought the nano leaf would be cooler than it was. It was just kind of expensive. All right, we're gonna export this not as a. We're gonna have to do this. As an MP4 first. It is cool, but your cam views look cooler in my opinion. Oh, thank you. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so let's add, that was purple. No, blue we just exported. What is this? Properties. You're a WebM. Okay, we gotta delete this. Put this in. Hola mama coming in with the freaking follow. Thank you very much. How's it going? Did you make all your own scenes and stuff for your stream? I'm looking at which places to go get some. No, I didn't make all of this stuff. You all set up with super clean vibes and I like that. I really appreciate that, Parallax. Card Shark used them well on Mixer. You had them playing follow. Dono subwort. Oh, the Nano Leaf. Hola mama, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, the one thing I'll say about the Nano Leaf, like they're cool, but I don't really have a great place to put them. Like there's not, like I don't really have a great place for them. So it doesn't, they always feel like a little bit out of place. Yeah. That's more, I mean, that's a me issue. It's not like a Nano Leaf issue. Just like a me issue. Okay. We're going to re-export this, not from After Effects. It just has a problem going from After Effects to WebM. Depending on the color, I think. I just don't know. But Venti, to answer your question, no. I bought all of the, well, yeah, everything is bought. So the transition, I mean, I've customized it all. But this was from Nerd or Die. So this starts out from a pack from Nerd or Die. That was like 20 bucks or something. But it includes all the After Effects files. So I paid for it so I could get all the originals and then make it the way I want, which is really cool. Because I didn't really know After Effects too well, or like it all. I still don't really. I know Apple's Motion app way better, but Motion is just not as well supported, and it doesn't let me export into WebM, which means I have to do like a ProRes 444 or 422 or whatever one supports transparency, and then reconvert it so it's like a gigabyte file for a 10-second overlay. It's kind of wasteful. There we go. Get rid of those. Delete. Cool. We'll start drive back up soon. But yeah, so all of this is mostly modified. But this border is just part of the Nerd or Die pack. I changed the colors, so it basically pulses between the two. There are three green colors that are heyaapl green. There's the primary martini color, which is what's the most of the martini is, and then there's the top of the martini that's slightly darker. So between those two colors, that's ultimately what it's. Well, actually, it's not entirely true. There's three colors of the martini, and then there's two colors on the Well, let me show you. It's a bit confusing because I've started moving away from the full logo. I'm just using the martini for the most part now. But the greens are all the same greens, and it comes from the same image file. So you'll see that this green and this green, and then there's 3 different greens. So I have 5 total greens I can use as part of like heyaapl greens. Most things that you see are these 2 greens, because this is mostly the actual like logo piece. This is what is like below my like right here. That's basically that. And then there are 3 different colored greens in here. So and if you look really closely, the apple slice actually has some green in it as well, but that's more of like an Easter egg. It's not really super visible, but it's there. Anyway, so the transitions, but like in the overlay around my face, this thing's basically going from this green to the dark green. Those are the 2 greens it's alternating between. Same thing on this scene. So on this scene, it's doing the same exact thing. It's going between the darker green and the lighter green. That's it. In terms of like the borders around everything. All the other colors that I'm creating here are not like heyaapl colors. I've just been arbitrarily choosing them. Emerald green is my favorite color, so I'm taking all the green. Nice. Yeah, no, I've loved green for a while. The some of these are some of my older assets. This is like my old YouTube banner. Okay. So here you can really see all the different green. There are extra greens here, including a couple different gradients to give me additional color. And then the apple slices are used throughout. One of the things here is that the apple martini itself, it actually has this white border here, so you can see it a little bit better. But depending on where I use the logo, I actually take this white thing under the V out. Yeah, you can see it's kind of over here as well. The guy who did this actually messed up slightly, and there's a weird drop shadow effect happening there, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. He did a really good job. I've been very I mean, I've used this since 2014, basically, so. He basically took a concept I had and took it to the next level, I think. I've loved it since. It's hard to put on, like, shirts and stuff. It's kind of weird. You didn't design that? No. I did not. I didn't make that. I gave him... I wonder if I have the originals. Yeah, I mean, it would be really interesting if we had the originals. You'll see just how different. Like, there was definitely like he took my idea and turned it into something that didn't look so ugly. No, this is a friend from high school who made it. Let's see how this goes. What's up, Mr. Landiggity? I wanted 2 snakes wrapping around a sword, and a drawing that looked. And my drawing looked like 2 worms. I wonder which one of these is the original. Hang on, I think I found it. Apple live stream. Oh no, but this is really old. This is really old stuff. Back when I was still even trying to figure out how I wanted to do certain things in Photoshop. Yeah, thanks. I don't need your tutorials, Photoshop. You like fuck off. But like these were some of like the original like things I was making for YouTube. Like this was an outro, and I did bright pink here. Oh wait, no, this was a stream starting soon. Oh, this is a Twitch live stream. Wow. How many times do I say follow? 1, 2, 3, 4 times, 5 times. On one page, I say follow me. That seems a bit excessive, yeah? You twoist made you less ugly. Oh, wait, hang on. What's happened with my tattoo? Yeah, I would like to get a tattoo. There's really like only one design that I've put any, was it done by SFPD? Thanks, Chain. I don't think it looks like SFPD, but it doesn't look great. But it's also not the worst thing I've ever made. I made uglier things. Yeah, I don't know where the, is this it? No, I don't think so. This is the Twitter banner. I don't know where the old assets would be. Would be design? No. Oh man, I wonder where the hell. Oh, I made some really ugly overlays for my stream back in the day. This is one of them. Well, it was actually, this was a video. So there was my martini was up here, and then I had things around here. I like the concept, but it just, first of all, it's huge. I don't like a lot of stuff on my screen. And also, this is when it was like just a face cam or whatever. But I wonder if we have a video version of this. No. We have to open this in Motion and export it, I think. Oh god, what are some of these? We're just exploring random files here. I don't know what any of this is. Modern Overlay 2. That doesn't instill a lot of confidence. Oh shit! Oh cool, this is the original. Wow. Oh yeah, you guys will be able to see a whole bunch of funny stuff here. So for one, I thought that it would be a good idea. I said, what would it be like if the transition was just a bunch of dots of my logo? It looks like this. It looks about as good as this, except worse and worse. And also it's a circle, which never meets properly. When you zoom in, it looks kind of cool. But like, it's stupid. But that was one of my ideas. This is usually what I end up doing. Oh, this was the other thing. So I knew how I wanted my face cam to be before I even bought this like graphics pack. So I had already made this. This was my face cam. I already had this. And so I had the two different colored greens here. Already. And the way that this one worked is that it had an inside and an outside, and the inside and outside made it really easy to get the camera frame behind there. The hard part with the current setup is that it doesn't actually fit quite right. Because basically this cuts off the corner. So what this little buffer gave me was basically just enough room to have the camera hidden. And I don't know how to do a mask in OBS. So I can't like mask out the rest. So I had this extra border. Then for Christmas, I thought that would be a cool idea if I took this and added Christmas lights. That was a good idea. And then I realized, oh, well, I could probably put this. So I knew that this was my basis for the other one. So if I took it, then I can put it on this, which is this here. We can probably actually connect these, funny enough. Oh my god, what happens if we actually were to connect these? Well, it's doing something really weird here. We need to find out what this is. What is this? I'm gonna make both of these Y's the same. Not the X's are the same. Uh, 2 million gold? Damn, Parallax. And Chainmail hit 3 out of 3?
Parallax_19 is currently the top gold hoarder.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, okay, so there you go. So there's just some Christmas stuff going on there. I should probably relabel that. Yeah, so Venti did in a very long-winded, weird, rambly, like, thing. Oh, shit, here it is. This is the really old, missing font. Minecrafter. Close it, wait a minute. This is a really old version of it that I kind of did a weird painting on. In Photoshop. I paint traced this martini glass, which didn't lend itself to be a good logo. Yeah, this is the original version of the martini logo. I knew what colors I wanted. I knew how I wanted it to go. And he took the darker green here and then went one step further with a different dark green. Yes, this is the very original version of Hey Apple. And apparently I had a different font here because that font's missing. But I knew that I wanted Arial Rounded Bold as my font. Partly because I knew that it was available everywhere. But also, I just like the rounded nature of it. And it's not actually, it doesn't feel overused. There's a font called Hobo, STD, that's like super overused. It's this font. You'll see it all the time in like YouTube videos, and I see it in signs. You'll see it on memes. This font is used all over the place. Anyway, yeah, Hobo STD. So I used to use that in a lot of my thumbnails, but I don't use it anymore. But yeah, all my assets for the most part are made by me. Yeah, that font's super popular. It's all over the place. But like I make all the icons for channel points. So all the channel points things are icons I've made myself. Some of them are good. Some of them are not that great. The gold leaderboard. So, this
Parallax underscore 19 is currently the top gold hoarder.
Is entirely powered by Firebot. And all I did was just mocked up how I wanted it to look. And I knew that I wanted this to pop in with concentric rings. And so that's what it does. So these are all the assets that are going into that. There's no animation. I didn't do anything in After Effects. That is entirely Firebot. And I knew what font I wanted and what size font I wanted for this. So in terms of spacing. So I knew that if I scaled anything down, I would have to scale the font down the same amount. So the font scaled down was a bit. Is it HTML coded or how? No, not HTML at all. It's all Firebot. Yep, all Firebot. So if we close this, we can start closing this stuff out, and I can open up Firebot to show you guys. Well, there's my dumb face. Ha. From the remote desktop. Let's just look at Firebot here. Okay. So, well, like when you have an image appear in Firebot, it won't play the second image until the first one is done, right? No. Let me show you. So what happens is when you type the top command, so there's a couple things going on. First of all, I have a command called quiet. What quiet does is it sets basically a global Firebot wide variable that says, if this is true, if the stream is in quiet mode, don't do certain things. That's this here, the show or skip overlay. So if the stream quiet is not on one, then we'll run a list of effects, which we call our gold leaderboard. This is the gold leaderboard. So this is what's happening. So at the very start, what it's doing is it says the number of people we want to get. So if it's a number between 1 and 3, it'll always show 3. If it's a number above 10, it'll show 10. Otherwise, you can say, the other thing is I can do top 5 and the overlay will stop
Parallax
at 5.
Underscore 19 is currently the top gold hoarder.
Pretty cool, eh? So the way this works is basically I start in the order I want images layered, meaning the thing I want in the back has to be shown first and the thing I want on top has to be shown last. So what I do is I show the way that this works. So if we look really closely at this command again, you'll see that the gold hoarder
Parallax
is below the circle.
Is currently the top
it actually
gold
comes
hoarder.
in early. Oh, hi, Eric.
Susan Williams.
Firebot doesn't make assumptions. That's what you want. Because some people might want 2 pictures to show at the same time. So instead, you need to add a delay between the 2 images. Susan Williams. Yeah. So, yeah. And the way that Firebot shows them in the overlay is based... Like, the layering is based on when they first appear. So...
Susan Williams.
Thank you for the 10 biddies, Eric. Susan Williams. Wait, Firebot didn't do anything with that. Wait, what the heck? Hi, Drew. Okay. So basically we have to do the gold banner first. This thing. Followed by the top gold hoarders image. This one. Wait, banner logo. This one. That one. In order for it to build in and out correctly. And I want, so you'll see that I put the banner back. See, it'll actually be over the logo. So what I'm also doing here in Firebot is I have to tell it that I want the logo bottom, which is the ring, to be above the gold. That's why the gold builds in first at the start of this. So this took a lot of trial and error, just sticking around with this. But basically all it's doing is it always shows the top 3 no matter what. Then it decides whether or not you want top 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Based on that, it shows either all 10 positions here, which is actually just the remaining 4. And then just with some math on timing, I just tell it that I want it to build out at the same pace that it appears by setting a duration. So I have to factor in each delay effect by quarter second and then add a half a second in between each in terms of how long they last. So number 10 lasts 5 seconds less on screen than number 1. That's pretty nuts. Right, so if we show image, this lasts for 10 seconds. Oh, no. No, 2.5 seconds? Hang on. We'll figure it out. 10. Almost 5 seconds. Almost 5 seconds. So 4.5 seconds longer, number 1 exists on the screen. Which is crazy. Good, just waiting patiently for work to start. Oh, man. It's so sick, though. Hey, all of this is because of this man in chat, Mr. Ebigs, okay? He makes all of this stuff possible. So, we love Ebigs. He streams and he's an affiliate. So, he has elite emotes as well. So, we have things like Fat Rip, Noise. Oh, yeah, brother. So he's got some elite level emotes as well. So you should go sub to him. What's up, Kush? But yeah, so that's basically what's happening. And Parallax, you'll notice that the top command is really simple. And that's because I'm calling the effects here. The gold hoarder effects just live in the effects tab as the gold leaderboard. Same thing with this screen here. So this is living here in the effects panel. Pretty cool. So, well, I think it's pretty cool. Is Firebot on? Yes, Firebot is on. I don't know if anyone wants to play anything, but if you guys want to play anything, we can play some games. I can stop talking about Firebot. Oh. Rectum. So we gotta do 2 things. One, we need to do bits. Actually, we need to look at our events. One of the events isn't firing. Conditional effect. If username is sound alerts, arg1 used arg6. So it's reordered. This is now arg1, 2, 3, arg3. Okay. Yeah, they changed it. Bastards. Okay, hang on. Let me test it. Let me rerun it, Eric. I'll rerun your alert to see if you get your bits. History.
Oh, you little bitch.
Susan Williams.
Oh, it's not talking. What the heck? What the fuck? Why you no talk? Oh my god. Well, I don't know how to make the chat redo it.
Anybody else?
When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no. Oh no. eBiggs used sound alerts. ARG3. That should have worked. Oh my god, because it's not played. Used is ARG2. 10 is ARG3. Yeah. Yeah. The trigger is play. Not played. It's no longer played, the sound effect. So that should work now. So I think I can press the button. I can't see it. It's too small. Would you say you just got played? I guess so. It was used to play bits to play. Bits to play.
Oh no! Oh no!
Thank you, Eric, for all the biddies. But now it works. We're problem solvers. We are elite problem solvers, as mentioned by Trevor earlier, okay? If you're a mod, a VIP, you can have access to the header command and say whatever you want. So you can put whatever you want up there. Is that a jail giggle in the background of that effect? It is.
Oh no! Oh no!
It is. Yep. Header whatever you want, bitch. Gonna force it up there. To make sure it gets up there. One more time. I have to fight you guys to get eBiggs' Bay up there, apparently. It's rude. Okay, that should be fine. Would you guys want to play Phasmo? Is anyone around to play Phasmo? You'll watch this beautiful background change to purple automatically. Oh, it is so satisfying to see that, by the way. I hope you guys know. Oh, it's so satisfying. Oh, because we're now in Phasmo mode. 45 minutes? Sounds good, Parallax. Did it say eBiggs' Bay, baby? It says it right up there. Stream doesn't lie. Automation makes me gasm. I can play, still eating supper. Sounds good. Header, key race alert. Thank you, Senor Chuk. No, thank you, eBiggs. Eric, Firebot. Firebot makes me applegasm. Okay, I want you to know. All my gasms are thanks to Firebot. So, thank you. Okay. Shall we play Phasmo? Like for real? For realsies? How you doing, Matt, by the way? I made that joke and then had to refresh. It's a big oof. Because you were way behind? I mean, was I way behind or were you way behind? Because I feel like I'm probably in the present. But yeah. So the banner up at the top is dynamic every minute or so, it'll rotate back to whatever you guys type, or a minute and a half or something. We added some extra colors that we'll have to build in later. But problem for a different day. Yeah. So again, this also I dropped into your Phasmophobia game the other day, made a dirty joke, and then disappeared. So Matt, you might appreciate this. This entire scene is built by Firebot. It is dynamically updating thanks to Firebot. Wow, I am dropping frames left, right, and center today. It's just this machine that's having issues. I don't know what it is. It totally dropped the connection yesterday. I may have to restart the modem after the stream, but we'll do that later. I still have over 600 up right now, so... All right, let's see. Now playing Phasmophobia. Oh my god, he's in here with the jokes, putting the thing we're already playing up there. Better. Trevor, please no talking while lurking. Back, welcome back, Trevor. Shut up, Trevor. Oh my god, you guys are savage. Guys, I hit level 120 in this game. I feel like I've achieved something. Back to a side angle here. Here's the code, if anyone wants to come join up. Wow, my own stream is really far behind. I gotta refresh. Something about those stutters, I think, doesn't help that very much. Okay. Talk to me when you hit level 420. Yes, sir. I will do. I will do. So I think what's happening is Twitch is actually cracking down on you streaming above 6,000 kilobits. I just dropped it to 6,000 from 8, and now it's actually fine. But since basically middle of July-ish, when we discovered that you could stream to Twitch with no problems at 8,000, that's what I've been doing. But it's now having problems. So now we're at 6,000. And, oh no, I'm dropping frames again. I have no idea. So that must not be it. I'm not sure. It may just be a Twitch problem. Like, is Twitch having ingestion issues? Status.twitch. All systems are operational. I don't know. Maybe we're uncovering something right now. Give me a minute. My mic is all messed up. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else is live right now or knows any other streams. I mean, I'm dropping 12% of my frames. So that's no good. We could restart the stream. That'd be the next thing I would try. Just restart. Let me do that. I'll be right back, guys.